As a transmission industry expert, I've seen my fair share of problematic designs, but the issues plaguing General Motors' 6L80, 8L90, and 10L80 transmissions are on a whole different level. The 8L90 in particular has garnered an infamous reputation for its staggering failure rate, with countless drivers experiencing violent shuddering, slipping, and hard shifting, often within just a few years of ownership. The distress has become so widespread that law firms across the country are actively advertising for clients to join class action lawsuits against GM, citing not just the inconvenience but the serious safety risks these faulty transmissions create on the road. What's most shocking is GM's response. Rather than acknowledging the depth of the problem, their standard advice is to flush it twice. Essentially change the transmission fluid twice in hopes of resolving the notorious shudder. However, seasoned professionals in the field know this is little more than a stopgap that rarely addresses the core issue. In fact, it's widely believed that GM's real motivation is to push frustrated customers towards purchasing new vehicles, thus sidestepping the negative publicity that would come from admitting these transmissions are fundamentally defective. Digging deeper, the design flaws in these gearboxes are obvious to anyone who opens one up. The 6L80 and 10L80 suffer from weak clutch packs, poor fluid flow, and inadequate cooling, leading to premature wear and failure. But the 8L90 stands out as the worst offender, largely due to internal valve body failures and torque converter breakdowns that the typical dealership fix can't touch. The result is a flood of angry owners, mounting lawsuits, and a loss of faith in the GM brand. Amidst this chaos, Transmax Transmissions in Ocala, Florida has emerged as the only shop with a documented and proven repair for the 8L90's deep-seated problems. Their unique approach addresses the design flaws that GM refuses to properly fix, restoring reliability and drivability for frustrated owners. Until GM confronts these issues head-on, consumers are left to choose between endless flushes, legal battles, or finding a true specialist like Transmax to get their vehicles back on the road.